Dear students, this video for 10th standard science from the lesson Atoms and Molecules. Once again, I will explain the relationship between relative molecular mass and vapor density. I hope this video helps you to understand this concept very well. First, we learn about the relative molecular mass. We already know the definition for relative molecular mass is the ratio between the mass of one molecule of substance to 1 by 12th mass of an atom of carbon 12. That is, the relative molecular mass is equal to the ratio between one molecule of substance's mass to 1 by 12th mass of carbon 12 atom. Here, instead of this 1 by 12th mass of carbon 12 atom, we substitute the value of hydrogen atom. Let us detailedly learn about this. First one, the mass of carbon atom. What is the mass of carbon atom? The mass of one carbon atom is equal to 12. And here 1 by 12th mass of carbon 12 atom is equal to 1 by 12 into 1 carbon atom mass is 12. So we cancel this 12 and 12. We get the value 1. Finally, the value of 1 by 12th mass of carbon 12 atom is 1. Now, we take the mass of hydrogen atom is equal to 1. Why we take this hydrogen atom mass instead of any other gas? Because only hydrogen gas contain its mass value is 1. So, the mass of one hydrogen atom is equal to 1. Here the 1 by 12th mass of carbon 12 atom value is 1. So, instead of this 1 by 12th mass of carbon 12 atom, we write that mass of hydrogen atom, because the mass of hydrogen atom is equal to 1 by 12th mass of carbon 12 atom. We substitute this equation to the relative molecular mass equations. Now we get the relative molecular mass in a hydrogen scale formula is equal to mass of one molecule of substance is divided by mass of one atom of hydrogen. So see, this is the relative molecular mass. Instead of this value, we substitute the value of mass of one atom of hydrogen, because we know that both values are equal. Now, we learn about the definition of vapor density. Ratio of mass of certain volume of gas or vapor to the mass of equal volume of hydrogen at standard temperature and pressure. That is the ratio between the mass of given volume of gas. Which volume of gas you want to measure, to take that given volume of gas is compared to the mass of same volume of hydrogen. Why here we compare this gas volume to hydrogen volume means hydrogen is the lighter gas. So, we compare this value to hydrogen gas. Now, the vapor density is the ratio between mass of given volume of gas or vapor at standard temperature to mass of same volume of hydrogen. And we already know about that Avogadro's law. According to this law, equal volume of all gases contain equal number of molecules. That is, the Avogadro law states that equal volume of all gases is equal to equal number of molecules. Volume is directly proportional to number of molecules. So, the volume of gas is equal to number of molecules. So, we apply this Avogadro law into this vapor density formula. Now, we get vapor density is equal to mass of n molecule of gas or vapor at standard temperature and pressure is divided by mass of n molecule of hydrogen. Here we consider that one volume is equal to n number of molecule. So we write that mass of n molecule of gas is divided by mass of n molecule of hydrogen. Now both sides are n is common, so we cancel this n, we get 1. Now the vapor density is equal to mass of one molecule of gas or vapor at STP divided by mass of one molecule of hydrogen. And we already know about that hydrogen is a homodiatomic molecule. That means it contains 2 hydrogen atoms. That is, the hydrogen molecule H2 contain 2 number of atoms. So we substitute, instead of one molecule we write this 2 atom. Now the vapor density formula is equal to mass of one molecule of gas or vapor at STP is divided by mass of 2 atom of hydrogen. And now we interchange the number 2. Now we get the vapor density is equal to mass of one molecule of gas or vapor at STP is divided by 2 into mass of one atom of hydrogen. We already know the relative molecular mass is equal to mass of one molecule of gas or vapor is divided by mass of one atom of hydrogen. So we substitute relative molecular mass in this equations. Now we get, and before that the 2 is divided in this side, the 2 is goes to that RHS side. Now they multiply to that vapor density. So 2 into vapor density is equal to relative molecular mass. That is, the relative molecular mass definition is this whole value, mass of one molecule of gas or vapor divided by mass of one atom of hydrogen. So finally we get 2 into vapor density is equal to relative molecular mass. That means the relative molecular mass of gas is equal to 2 times of vapor density. Otherwise the vapor density is equal to relative molecular mass divided by 2. So the vapor density of the gas is half of the value of relative molecular mass. I hope you understand about this relationship between the vapor density and the relative molecular mass. Thank you, students.